Hi, everyone. Welcome to another day of our Marvel Advent Calendar reading. I am going to wait a little bit until people hop on so we can start doing the reading. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Not going to lie, I've been a little today, but that's all right. That's how things are sometimes. But, otherwise, having a good day. Looking forward to just hanging out and having a good night, being chill. Happy to be here to talk to you guys. Hello, over the Autistic Rainbow. How are you? Darth Bane, my Sith brother. Happy Sunday. With this outfit could be pretty Sith-like, don't you think? Add a red lightsaber and Daredevil would fit right in. He has the pointy horns like Maul and the good color scheme. Day 4, let's see what happens with the Avengers next. That is right. That is right. So it looks like we have quite a few people here now. I mean, not quite a few, but we have a couple of you. And that's all we need to start this. So if you haven't been here yet, welcome. I am going through and doing this little advent calendar, Marvel advent calendar, counting down to Christmas. Right here, a festive countdown, including 24 books. Not gonna lie, when I first got this, I thought they were gonna be a little bit shorter than they are, but they're actually cute little books, so they're kind of fun. We've done 3 so far, and we're definitely gonna do the rest of them. Gonna do all 24. You still don't get why they changed the outfit for She-Hulk. They went with just a different outfit to look a little bit more like his first appearance. Oh, no worries. It's not in Braille, but the printing is thick enough I can fill it with my fingers. So the powers definitely help with that. But here we go. We got our little advent calendar right here, counting down. Number 1 was about Spider-Man's origin. Number 2 was a little adventure with Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. Number 3 was called Avengers Assemble Part 1. That was right over here. Avengers Assemble Part 1. And today we're going to do number 4, which I'm assuming is going to be the Avengers Assemble Part 2. So let's check it out. Where is number 4? There's number 4 right there. Pull that out. Close this up. And let's take a look at what we got today. Slide it out. Come on. It is Avengers Assemble Part 2. Avengers Assemble Part 2. I'm not wearing hockey pads. When you get phase 3 of the calendar, I'm not sure when I'm going to get to phase 3, but we are going to see. How's She-Hulk? A-okay. All right, my friends. Let's get started. Again, thank you all for being here. What I normally do is I read a page, and then I flip it around and show you guys the picture. And then I read a page, flip it around, show you a picture. Exactly. So yeah, let's enjoy a little book, Avengers Assemble Part 2. I had to take my glove off of this hand so I can feel the letters so I can read. All right, here we go. Avengers, assemble! Shouted Captain America as the Avengers followed Hulk's path of destruction. Very soon they arrived on the scene. The police officers tried to protect civilians. Captain America, Black Widow, and Hawkeye helped to clear away the crowds. Suddenly, the sky was filled with thunder and lightning. I heard there was some trouble afoot, Thor's voice boomed. Loki cackled in Hulk's head. My silly brother has come to defeat the threat. Little does he know the battle will be his last. Hulk roared in anger. Nice to know you could join us, Thor, Iron Man said. Here's the deal. Something has gotten into the Hulk. We don't want to hurt him, but we need to calm him down. Got it. Thor replied. You take the lead, and I'll follow. There we go. Got our little shot of the Avengers rolling up to take on the Hulk. Next page. The Avengers had to stop Hulk before he did any more damage. Captain America threw his shield, and Hawkeye shot one of his arrows, but Hulk simply caught them both in his hands before lashing out at Black Widow and sending her flying. I'm touching it. That's how I'm reading it. They are trying to destroy you, Loki whispered in Hulk's mind. You are the monster. Somehow, Hulk became even angrier. He hurled both Captain America's shield and Hawkeye's arrow at Iron Man, who leaped out of the way just in time. There we go. So we can see Hulk on his little rampage, capturing Cap's shield, Hawkeye's arrow over there. So yeah. Hulk! Thor yelled. Snap out of this madness! Hulk roared and charged at Thor, who swung his hammer low to trip the Green Avenger. Hulk went crashing to the ground, but he just got right back up. I'm running out of non-violent options, cried Thor. Thor did not want to hurt Hulk, but he had to protect himself. He swung his hammer at the giant, who roared in a blind rage. Hulk was no longer in control. He was focused on one thing. Smash! Loki's trick was going to work even better than he had expected. Not only would he finally defeat his brother Thor, but he would also see these superheroes destroy each other in the process. Oh, I forgot to show you the picture. There you are, Thor and Hulk battling it out. A nice clash of the ages. You're right, we're not enemies, Banner. Try and think. Next page. We may need some help controlling this beast, Thor shouted. With that, Thor threw his hammer straight into Hulk's stomach, landing one massive blow. Doubled over, Hulk's rage grew and grew and grew. Smash! He roared. Hulk smash! No! The heroes shouted in unison as Hulk picked up the Asgardian warrior. Hulk slammed him into the pavement, creating a small but powerful earthquake that vibrated throughout the world. Wow, that's pretty intense. Vibrated throughout the entire world. Here you go. Hulk smashing a little bit, like he does. Next page. Seeing Thor defeated on the ground, Loki knew his moment of victory had come. He suddenly shimmered into view, hovering over his brother triumphantly. Surprised to see me, dear brother? Loki crowed. Thor's eyes narrowed. Loki, I should have known you had your hand in this mayhem. There you go. You can see Loki hanging out over his brother and the other Avengers. Okay, next page. You so-called Avengers may be strong, Loki taunted, but you're not very smart. It was almost too easy to trick you. That was all Hulk needed to hear. His rage turned toward Loki. Hulk strong and smart, he yelled. He charged at Loki and smashed him with all his might, sending the villain flying through the air. There we go. Hulk smashing Loki. Good times. Okay, Guy, thanks for becoming a gifter. I appreciate that. Exactly. Puny God. Okay. But Loki had one more trick up his sleeve. He used his powers to create multiple illusions of himself so that the heroes could not tell which Loki was the real one. This should make the battle a little bit more interesting, Loki said. Catch me if you can. And there we go. There's all the Avengers, and they're surrounded by Lokis, and they don't know which one's the real one. Oh no! What are they going to do? Whisper fan, I'm doing well, thank you. Hulk knew exactly what to do. He swung his arms in a wide arc, his fist going through each fake Loki until he hit the real one. No more tricks! Hulk yelled. He grabbed Loki's shoulders, lifted him up in the air, then brought him crashing to the ground. That's where we should get the puny god. Very good. I can sense the vibrations of the gifts as well as I have it set to audio so I can hear them. And there we go. Let's turn the page. Oh, do I skip a page? Nope. I agree, Thor said. No more tricks. Your fun is over. Loki had tried to turn the Avengers against one another, but he had only made the superhero team stronger. Let's take this guy back to S.H.I.E.L.D. and let them deal with him properly, Captain America said. Yeah, Hawkeye agreed. No offense, Thor, but your brother is really annoying. There you go. Got to see our little Avengers wrapping up. Almost an homage to that shot we see in the first Avengers movie right there. Silly God, tricks are for kids. Silly God, tricks are for kids. All right. You're right, Thor said, grabbing his brother by the cape. But all of this happened because of Loki's grudge against me. We are brothers, but our differences have made us enemies. As the future king of Asgard, I must take Loki back to my own kingdom to stand trial. Captain America looked at his fellow heroes and then nodded. Very well, he said. On Asgard, Thor locked Loki in an underground chamber of the palace. You've caused enough trouble for one lifetime, he said. Why do you waste your time with foolish mortals? Loki sneered, gripping the bars of his cell. You are the foolish one, Thor replied. Those heroes have more courage and compassion than you'll ever know. There we go. We see Thor picking up Loki over here and then taking him back to Asgard and locking him up. Like he should. Very good. Yeah, exactly. This isn't a Braille book, but the ink is raised slightly, and that's what I can fill because of my powers. Very nice. All right, here we are. A while later, Thor flew back to Stark Tower to apologize to his fellow Avengers. I'm sorry for my brother's mischief, he said. Hulk smiled, appreciating the apology, while Iron Man just shrugged. Brothers can be like that. But we're missing the bigger picture here, he continued. I've redecorated. Welcome to the all-new Avengers Tower. The Avengers smiled because Earth's mightiest heroes were home. There we go. They're all together, a little happy. Maybe they'll grab some shawarma later. Gotta love that. Oh, and then there's no words on the last page. Just a nice shot of Loki and Thor there together. Very fun. That was a good little book. The Avengers Assemble Part 2. Elektra's doing all right, I think. So I hope you all enjoyed that. This was day 4 of my Marvel book advent calendar. Oh, I'm going to flip that around. 24 days of these little tiny books. I hope we're going to get to see all of these different heroes. That'll be a lot of fun. Looking forward to Captain America one. He's one of my favorites. Really hope we get a Daredevil book in there. That would be great. But, we're just going to have to wait and see. You're all thank you all for being here. Thanks for joining the story time. Thanks for giving me some hearts. There you go. Get a little heart back. That's cute. Before we go, though, before we wrap up the day, does anyone have any questions to ask myself, Daredevil? Anything I can pass on to BJ or Matt Murdock or anything like that? You just let me know. Great reading of day 4 mini comic, BJ. Take care and have a good evening. Thank you so much. You too, Sebastian. I have a question. How's your week going? Very well, actually. It's going really great. Thank you for asking. Show your costume. There we go. Got gloves on. There you go. Daredevil rocks. I agree. How's Bullseye? Bullseye. I'm sure he's fine. I missed it, BJ. I'm sorry. It's okay, 22 Finboy. You can watch it back if you'd like. And we're going to be doing 20 more days of these. There are 24 in total. So if you missed one, it's all right. There'll be alsos. On December 9th is my mom's birthday, and I'm thinking of doing something for my mom for her birthday. That's great. You should do something for your mom. I know I have it reading me all of the different things that people are typing and sending. That is, that is something that is available to people with different disabilities. There are ability aids. I have it set up as Bluetooth so I can hear what people send as comments. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you all so much for being here. Go out, make the world a better place than you found it. That's always what I try to do. One day at a time, one moment at a time. You're great, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Go out there and have a great day. And I'm sure we'll be seeing each other soon. You see what I did there? All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm going to turn off here first. See you later. All right. And now over here. Thanks again, guys, for joining, being here. 20 more days to come. I have a few other characters I'm going to be wearing, so just be aware. Tell Emperor Palpatine I said hi. I definitely will. I hope you all have a great evening, and I will talk to you on the other side.